All right, so these are the goods we got from Geode.
This would be the black and white bed. So we'll chuck this up in the big saw. This is a double. And I think what I'm going to do before I chuck it up, I'm going to take a hammer and I'm going to try and break it apart and make sure that it's not two separates. And I usually don't beat on them much. I'm calling that good.
I like that hammer.
Yeah, that's a cool hammer, yeah. So I'm gonna cut this one right here. I'm gonna try to cut it like this. So I'm gonna mount it like so. I normally don't run that in, but I'm going to this time. Gotta make sure that's tight. Now I'm gonna move it all the way over. So I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this one, but on the other side of the coin, you never know what you're gonna get when you open one of these babies up. So here we go. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna leave it like so, and give it about 5 minutes, and we'll be back. Now in here, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna take a couple of our little geodes from the potato patch, and I'm gonna bring them over here, and we're gonna do a little quick cut on them, because I like to, these little smaller geodes will a lot of times be really cool. And so we'll just do a quick cut on these.
Nice.
So maybe watch out for the camera getting sprayed, but I think
Okay.
all right. So we'll just check.
Let's see before.
Yeah, before.
Nice potato green on the outside. Put it together?
Yeah, put it together, but it's solid. A little bit of agate in it.
Not so much, just a little bit.
Nothing special. Got to cut a lot of these sometimes before you get a winner, but I'll cut this one. That's kind of a cool agate look to it, but no core in the center.
That one's really cool.
Yeah, it is. So we got that one for that. We'll do one more quick, and then we'll come back to this. We got a little running around to do, but we'll cut. Ooh. Well, we have a kind of a winner here. So go ahead and hold them. I'm gonna go wash my hands and shut this one down. So we got about 50 of these to do, and there's the first three. What are you doing, Bella?
That's really cool.
Okay, so here's a little bit of a bigger one. We're going to try cutting on the trim saw.
That's a potato patch.
And yeah, it's potato patch, correct. I'm going to go this way with it. Absolutely.
Take it to this lane.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one. This came out fantastically. quartz core. Some people aren't actually into that with Thunder eggs. I personally love it like that. But I think it's the agates and then the druzy that a lot of people are after. Pretty decent book match. I like the green.
I'm going to pull this one now. I'm going to do a cut on this.
Oh, nice quartz core, huh?
Mm-hmm. Give those to you. I got 2 more to cut. I'll cut them real quick and bring them over.
Yeah, this one's got a nice quartz core.
There's a water line. These are the ones we just cut. I cleaned them up. Cool. Yeah, that's got a little core, a little purple in the center too. Love it. Here again, this is Potato Patch. Here's its mate.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then, oh, there's my dogs getting crazy. Here's these. Quartz or possibly agate center. Way this looks, it could be quartz mostly. We'll have to do a chemical analysis later. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that has some red down in there, if you can see it. I like it. Rhyolite, and then we've got water lines here. Comes into we got some clear agate. And I believe the white is opalite. I'm not 100% sure, but sure pretty. And these things were just, well, you'll see in the Geode video, they just roll out of the mountain to us. And one last one we got cut. And we're gonna cut about 3 dozen of them tonight. And I think what I'd like to do on all these ones we cut on video is give them to all your subscribers.
All right, you're mailing them away.
I'll mail them away. Well, we just got to know who gets them.
They pay for shipping, you mail them away.
Oh, yeah, I think we're good with that. So you just need to figure out who gets them. We'll do it like this, you know. That's one person, you know. We'll match them up, and we'll send them out. If they want to pay for shipping, I will send them some cut geodes that we're going to be that'll be on air.
Awesome. I'm sure a lot of you folks would love some of these.
Yep.
Make great gifts. Even cut. His saws are nice, so even if you're not going to polish them, they look good.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me show you something, a little secret. You guys promise not to tell anybody, right? This won't be on eBay. So I'm going to do, that's 1,500. That's not the right grit. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. We're looking for about 600 here. 500. Close enough. Close enough for what we're doing here today. So literally, if you look at this, it's just got the saw cut on it. And if you take, I'm gonna, I think we'll do it right here. I'm gonna clear a little space off here. Sorry, tools. We're gonna kind of just roll you out of the way for now. And you know, when these little geodes or even these bigger ones, you can put a pretty cool polish on it. The rhyolite will take a polish, and obviously the opalite will. So I'm just going to put it on here. Little circles back and forth, turning the geode back and forth, circles. Well, actually,
It's kind of burnished, yeah.
It's getting yeah, we got some fur in there, but I think you get the idea. I think what we'll do is, oh, look at that. Can you zoom in on that little crystal there in the? Yeah, there's some neat stuff in these, you know. We do have a microscope that takes LED takes LED pictures, that takes pictures. And here, and I'll even hit this one. So this is before, wait, let's do the crystally side. So this is before. I'm gonna wipe it off on my clean jacket here. And that's what we got to start. I'm gonna spend about 1 minute or less on this.
Take your time, I'm gonna fast forward this.
Okay. I think that crazy enough. And then we are gonna do the Robertson's high-speed grinder on these too. But yeah, you can see that it's not, there's some, we're getting there, but that's going to take a little work. But you can literally polish and make these shine with simple sandpaper.
Yeah, or you could use a whetstone.
Yep.
You can use a diamond plate from Harbor Freight.
This video is brought to you in part by Cutting Edge Supply Company. Cutting Edge Supply is your one-stop shop for all things lapidary and jewelry making tools. Cutting Edge Supply Company has a wide selection of lapidary equipment, jewelry making tools, findings, gemstone rough, and much, much more. Cutting Edge Supply is a company ran by jewelers and lapidaries for jewelers and lapidaries. Check out Cutting Edge Supply. I love them and you will too. Make sure to use product code LapidaryDave in checkout to directly support the channel.
Okay, I believe it's done. We'll shut the power off. Hasn't hit the automatic end yet. I feel the machine and wait for the blade to stop spinning. More times than not, I open this up and I get sprayed with oil. So, and I use mineral oil to cut. And let's do the reveal. Oh, darn. I was hoping to find a nice core, but
Hey, that one's still cool.
oh, it's totally cool. But I was still thinking we'd see some.
Turn it on a bit.
Yeah.
There. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but on this other end. So probably there's a chance that if we cut a little deeper, we might find a crystal pocket. So do you want to try making a cut here or just leave it as a geode half?
Leave it as a geode half.
Great. And this one here now. All right, so we're back to the Hauser beds here. Got my saw gear on here. And we're gonna. Oh, well. So that's a triple. Let me pull this back.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. It's always fun.
Beautiful bot troidals in there. And over here. It's like Jerry picks out magic ones.
Yep. Wow. Oh, wow. That's extra sweet. So we'll take these out. We'll set them on the table. And we'll cut a few small ones. And we'll let y'all see what goodies we found out there at the Hauser Geode beds. The black and white. Getting a little crazy there. We just cleaned the saw, so we're a little jumpy at this point. That's just outstanding.
It's like a horse.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna ride the horse out to the outside, and we'll get back with you shortly. You want to come?
All right. Here's that big sliced one all cleaned up. A little bit of pots and druzy there. Love the agate in there. Gotta kind of wipe it down to really show the agate. Nice. This is the one with all the bot troidals in it. Got some Geode juice from washing it off. Absolutely beautiful. It's a triple. This one came loose from the vise, but
Snapped.
snaps, but it's still pretty, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's very nice. Yeah, here, let's take it out in the sun.
No real druzy pockets or anything, but I mean, super free and super pretty. All right, here's that big sliced one all cleaned up. Little bit of pots and druzy there. Love the agate in there. Gotta kind of wipe it down to really show the agate. Nice. This is the one with all the botchroidals in it. Got some Geode juice from washing it off. Absolutely beautiful. It's a triple. And these are some other ones from the potato patch that we cut. This one's cool. Some really fine little red drusies there. This one's probably one of my favorites. Looks like little crystal stalactites and stalagmites. We were gonna slice them up and do a review one at a time, but it's just a lot of work, and for what, you know? Might as well just show you some of them right now. I think this one's a Hauser bed. This one's a potato patch. Here's a very nice looking agate one from the potato patch. I think that's the waterline stuff, right? I love the pink ones. You can see how the agate comes out, and you can see it on the back. So when you find stuff like that, it can help you decide which way you want to slice the geode. You know, you wouldn't want to slice it that way because that's the way you want to go across the grain. This is a really nice one. It looks like Sweet Gem sliced two sides of it to kind of show it through the back. Here's a cute little double. Here's a spectacular one. And so a lot of these will get worked on the Richardson high-speed grinder. Jim, actually, I don't think he's ever used his high-speed grinder really for more than a couple minutes, but he's going to get it really fast. The dude's absolutely brilliant. And it's actually, those are made to do these thunder eggs. These aren't, I don't think they're really considered geodes. I mean, they are geodes, but they're thunder eggs. Anyway, the Richardson high-speed grinder was designed to do thunder eggs. Jim's going to get that down in a couple hours, and then he has lots of stuff to polish, and he'll learn on this material, I'm sure.
The polishing that I've done, Dave, has been with the wet diamond wheels on a mill grinder, an angle grinder.
Interesting. So there's multiple ways to skin the cat, you know. I tried using like the high-tech flat laps and stuff, and that's just a pain in the butt for me. Some people have better results than I did. But I like the Richardson grinder. You do have to make sure you get all these nibs, though, on the Richardson grinder, because it's not going to remove that. And you want your cuts as clean as possible on the Richardson. I mean, before you jump to the Richardson, here's a great one. Anyway, yeah, now we're gonna slice some by hand. We're gonna do a time lapse. This is from the White and Black, I guess. Looks like Potato Patch. Yeah, we're gonna do a time lapse, and we'll look at those. Jim's gonna slice those by hand on his 6-inch saw. They won't be as precise because they're not clamped up, but some of them are tiny like this, which I absolutely love. And some will be medium like this. He might even do a few big ones. So now you're gonna clean them, huh?
Yep, we're gonna mix a little Dawn up.
And I'm thinking
In the bucket?
that this too has something to do with my dizziness, because it's all right.
That's what I mean. Right here, where you're.
It's just regular old Dawn.
Yep, Dawn just so.
If it's good enough for little duckies, huh?
Yeah, cleans duck fur, you better believe it.
Go so far, but I like it.
I don't want to do that either, but.
Oh, I know.
If you don't, you can call me up.
Okay, so we've got a bucket of Dawn here, and we mixed up some soap and water to clean the geodes after cutting them. I used mineral oil, and now we're going to clean some, or have cleaned some here. You can't really see it, so we'll pull these out. I've already rinsed them off here in the soap and water. And this is what we just cut. And this is just the smaller ones. We've got some, well, you've already seen some of the bigger ones.
Here's some of the medium ones.
Yep, medium ones, and I will get we'll get some of those cut up as well. And all right. So go ahead, Dave. Take a look at them, and you can pretty much find the.
A whole lot of Potato Patch. Here's its pair there.
Yep. Little purple in there. Druzy pocket. Okay. Let's do some more pairs here. We got a. Potato Patch double.
Let's put them right here.
So there are geodes out there to be had.
This is from the white and black bed. One of Jerry's secret locations.
This one as well. Beautiful. Small but mighty. Black and white bed. More black and white bed. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, lots of goodies here.
Yeah, tons of them. Not tons.
This one I was excited about. This all that flat in there. So we knew there was some good agate in there. Let's keep these over there. Anyway, folks, we hope you enjoyed these videos.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3 videos of the Kramer beds.
Not the Kramer beds, the Geode beds, the Hauser beds.
Yeah, sorry. The Hauser
Mistake.
beds.
Well, we've been doing so much. I understand your confusion. There you go.
Definitely. Jim's going to take some of these to the Richardson, I'm sure. Jimmy, you got to get a cerium oxide pad to finish off your... So you take it from 600 on the Richardson straight to the pad.
Got it.
All right, Jimmy.
Thank you very much.
It was a blast.
Yeah. Great.
Boom. Give us the eye. So the bonus round.
Bonus round. Reveal. And that's all black in there. I got some oil in there. I haven't really cleaned them thoroughly yet. They're absolutely beautiful.
Look at that one.
Here, let me just do a quick washing on that real quick. Give me 1 second. I know it's here.
And this is a really good cut. I'm gonna take my half to the Richardson grinder. I didn't know I was gonna like thunder eggs so much. I guess it's just so much fun because they're kind of easy to get. Well, you can make it hard for yourself if you want to.
Oh, it can be a little more difficult.
Here's this one.
There's that one for you.
Man, great cut. Look at those purples.
Wow.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah.
And make sure to bug Jimmy and have him take you out there.
Hey, don't forget to like.
Double thumbs up. Like on all your different accounts. So cool.